Welcome back. Revenge of the Savage Planet. We got through probably the vast majority of this yesterday. It's been cool. In some ways it's more crispy than the first game, in some ways it's not. But at the end of the day, it's still been a pretty kind of just nice, chill, just fun little Metroidvania type of thing. I feel like I'm still got Dune Brain right now. Yeah, I'll probably 100% it. But we got this whole plan. We'll see how I'm feeling by the end. I don't like have to. His scanning everything might be kind of a pain. Alright, how do we play this game again? We got the blight bombs. We got pretty much all the tech. Remember what I'm doing here. Let's go grab this. Yeah, it's been cool. The big thing is the humor. Sometimes you can get a chuckle, but it's pretty non-stop, constant. Jacked up to 12. Quirk chungus shit, so that's been a little less interesting, but I don't think it's been like a massive blight on the game or anything. We're on its left side. There we go. Oh, it is off center. Yeah, that's the Dune vision right there, baby. Thank you. Forgot to change that with all the other stuff. Yeah, we got a few more guys to collect, but for the most part, we'll just be going through the main story stuff and just kind of grabbing all the resources. Those were all new guys right there, so we got creatures captured. There's like one more in most of these places, and they cherish dudes. So. Have resources I need to get? I assume there's more than you need on these, but oh, there's also a bunch of challenges. These are gonna probably be the most annoying thing. Defeat 3 bouncing creatures. Kill a creature using a blight bomb, a bomb granite, and a charge shot. I don't know what a Tatsuchiki is. What is that? Find out, I guess. Cut 3 babuts at once. Meadow slime. Simultaneous. What are the Meadow slimes? Oh, these guys. Have 10 of them blow up at once? Oh, explode when touched by fire. So those will probably be the most annoying thing. Maybe I could just focus those down and be done with them. Light bomb. Yep. Oh, it's not too hard. We'll see on the other ones. Another one of these to do.
That worked! We have power. Not enough, but some at least.
So to get 10 of those guys to explode at once, it might be best to just do it right here. Do I have any of this juice? I could set up the ground and crap it.
Alrighty then. I see an electrical outlet and I see a socket. Weird that they look a bit like mushrooms, but I didn't create them.
Everybody's favorite dialogue's back. Oh, there it is. Alright. So this is flammable. Oh. They're already preset for us, man. Nice. Not too bad. Yeah, I imagine we don't got more than like 4 or 5 hours, if that. I mean, I think it was like 9 hours to get to this point, so this is probably the last big planet, I'd imagine. A little cleanup. I guess it kind of depends on the full 100% if I'm after that. And you do not get many of those. Each grab. Last one like in here or something. Yeah, it's been cool. I mean, like I said, if you're just kind of after like a pretty quick little non-2D Metroidvania-ish thing. I mean, the first one's probably better for that, just in general, but it still hits the... scratches the itch. It's not very, like, trying or anything. It's pretty simple. Maybe it makes the upgrades not feel terribly rewarding, but it's fun to do. Definitely come to grips with it or not you can handle the humor. But also it being co-op, there's not really many I mean, there's plenty of co-op games and stuff where you collect resources, but like a 10 to 15 hour, like, Metroidvania-ish package, a little different.
A tiny orifice. I could probably fit inside if you had that remote pilot upgrade.
It's the only upgrade I still kind of need, so I think we'll just go main story and grab that. Hopefully that stays open. I haven't bought any of the house stuff. Probably do that, I guess. What did you finish up? Extravaganza. Whoa. Can I only get out of here? So. Yeah. I mean, I guess we got our loot either way. Unlocking this from scanning a lot was pretty nice though. They joke around when you unlock it that it just breaks the game, but I feel like that's totally fine. The game's been cool about just like letting that be normal already, so. You unlock everything like world by world, so other than a few items here and there, you generally can just kind of scale whatever the fuck you want. Giant laser. What the fuck? Yeah, we're gonna have to come back and do some shit. Three of those baboons. Also doesn't count with these guys. At least I think it was these dudes. Oh, these are war drills. Who am I trying to get covered in shit? Tatushkis? Covered in pharaoh goo. Oh, you have to capture them covered in goo. Who? We haven't even found him. Losing it. Okay, pharaoh goo, green goo. Oh. Butts. We don't know. Because you're way too tanky for this. You get tanky enemies, man. Yeah, we need to just find easy ass enemies, man. These are like hyper tanky enemies. Anything worth it. I mean, we could kill them, but I don't care that much about that either. None of those are who I needed, man. Oh, no. What a situation there. I'm only get one from each of these little things. You really gotta keep your eyes out. They're still here, they're like stuck and shit. Jesus. Let's just not look behind the curtain on that one. Bro, do you mind though? Baboon guys are obnoxious, man. This is not the level from the first game. I said I thought it was, but I checked and it wasn't. Like a rendition of it. Kind of similar. Where we need is like way up there. Really, we could just start with that. We gotta teleport over here. Oh, here they are. What did I need to do to these guys? Capture 5 covered in arrow goo. Jesus. It looks covered to me, bro. Okay. Not sure what this teaches me. Many teachings. Did something, man. Just way up there. It's just to get higher, I don't really need to waste. Like 3 there, what the fuck? Never have enough of these. At least I tend to put one nearby. Kinda, sorta. Wrong button.
Is this thing on? Can anyone hear me? I think it's on. Damn it! Congratulations! You've conquered the mountain! Collect your prize!
Oh, there's the laser gun down below. Yeah, it's like they made it for people who didn't like over-explore anything. You see stuff and you're like, ooh, I'm skipping shit. I mean, so that you don't have to have all this to get here. They're not gonna make much that requires all this, if anything, probably nothing. Progress, battle start.
And done. So you now have access to my internal gyroscope, engine, and thrusters. Give it a shot, but be gentle. I am not a toy. One down, two to go. That's two. There should be one left.
Unless there's some interesting obstacle courses, this stupid. Not too interesting. I mean, it's fine.
Finally, you recovered all of your equipment. Or at least all the really good stuff. Now is your chance to go home. You want? Unless... Did you really think it would end here? Just like that? Of course not. Your greatest challenge has yet to come. But first, let's see if you can overcome these 3 warm-up obstacles. Hacking into your compass software now you got there. Still.
Who? What? But to shoot these in order? Who's was a of obstacles. Kind of what up the boot still. Go ahead and just grab this. This used somewhere? It's kind of weird that there's just this here. Oh, you can get back up pretty easy. Apparently pressing that button V actually makes this disappear. Let's come back. Got an obstacle up here, might as well just do it. Oh. Time to die, my friends. I guess they're not good. They're gonna get torched. Way better, right? Now we need to retrieve the boots and green goo, which I'm sure they have it coming in. For being the world's most annoying creature. Something. Their crimes immeasurable.
Alrighty then. This looks like an orifice built for me. Give it a shot, but be gentle.
I think there's a bunch of weird interactions you can do in co-op with some of these like gadgets and shit. I'll not be surprised.
Complete! You're so close!
Because when I'm in first person in the gadget, I mean, it's like I can't do anything, man. Somebody else could walk up to it and fuck with it or something. Yeah. Grab those just in case, man. No, you can take damage from those walls. Okay, you gotta be careful. I'm like, whatever, we'll just do a little bouncing. It's got a bit of momentum too. Pull off to the side. Oh, you just get right in. Always 3, man. Why does it always have to be 3? Fucking music just keeps starting and stopping. Like I said, this like, I don't know what you call this, like family safe country rock, fucking video game country rock or whatever. It's like electric, but it's like your country, like you're like goofy out in the field. But it's also got some strings in it. I feel like it's been the same song every place, man. I'm not super duper into it. I mean, I know it's like the battle song or whatever, but I do kind of wish the music was a little bit basic. It's alright. It's kind of just like sadly like sort of forgettable, just there kind of music. Yeah. Fuck these guys.
is all this junk? It shouldn't be here. And how much more is there? Disgusting.
The Great Wall of Joit.
That's it! The mother lode! The big kahuna! The promised land! Look at the volume of waste! The sheer amount of garbage that File Corporation has dumped here. Find a way to prove it came from them. Search! Search! Look at the size of it! A towering monument to waste! I am to messant with joy. Clamber atop it! Climb! Find me evidence!
Is this just like another way in? Probably.
It's all junk! They are hiding their filth on alien worlds! Parasites! It's Gunther. Space travel is just so hard and so expensive. Who would have known? Nobody knew. Now, it's just another footnote on the Alta Graveyard website. Failure. Sweet success! This data is priceless!
Maybe they don't let me go get the info from that one over there? I have to like go back. Be kind of weird if that was the case though. Oh, there's a few out here, so probably not. Sure, it's in there somewhere. QR code. Supposed to hit these black holes.
That's it! I think it's enough! Arrest warrants are being issued. Consequences are incoming. See you in hell, Gunter Harrison.
Haha, we're receiving another message from Gunter Harrison at the Habitat. I'm sure he's in a great mood.
What is this? Oh, it's like way the fuck up there. Too much. Even for this power. Well, what if? Oh. Nice. Oh, I also have the big jump. I forget about this thing. It's not like psycho crazy, but not bad. Ah, more electricity shit. It's probably been used one too many times now. These are pretty kind of time intensive compared to some of the stuff. It's always surrounded by like 10,000 enemies, and you have to go like to half the fucking map to do one of these. Kind of have to clear them out. Stop and refill a bunch. We found the butt. I don't know how we get 3 of these covered in shit at the same time.
Nasty! I'm a picky eater, so I wouldn't know.
And we just gotta find a spot with 3 of them. That's always the problem with this kind of challenge, is like, it's less doing some in particular, more just finding a location. I guess we could capture one of these.
According to my sensors, there are 2 more nearby.
What? 2 more? No way.
Somewhere.
The rule of 3 is very strong in this game. I think I like at this point of the game.
One more to find.
Probably a little mix up would be alright, but it's still fine.
Done! Now go get the prize and then go get some fresh air. This place is properly sulfurous.
Hopefully we can find more of those guys somewhere here. One. Not a lot of good to just be one at a time. Need 3 at the same time. There's 3. Oh, I'm out of green goo. Ay ay ay. You don't get infinite green goo until you finish this challenge. The spot, I guess. Another 3 or 1 maybe it's just 1, but another electricity thing. What is this?
Okay, I think we're done.
fast. Ow. We do have to do multiple again. God damn. Do we? No. Why even guess it? Why even second guess? It's gonna be 3. It's always 3. I get it for co-op. To just do one, then like somebody might not even be like a part of it, where it's like, oh, it's 2 or 3 of us or whatever. I feel like you just somebody goes and does one, somebody else just fucks off or finds one of them. You're lucky. You're lucky you're a big MF-er. Surely this one's not 3, bros. There's a bunch of critters. Where does this go? Going back. You just have to be really quick or what? I was hoping for something new, but I was half expecting like there's so many fucking enemies. Just gotta connect them at the same time, I guess. So you only have to do one. That's cute, but I mean, we've done a lot of connections already. Maybe not. Tired of hearing this song, brother. Brother. Alright. I don't want to fight like every fucking dude I see. There's like every 2 steps there's like 5 guys. Can I even upgrade myself anymore? I don't think so. These are all just for sport. Huh, that's interesting. Figured there'd be at least like 1 big upgrade left on health. Not like the game's like that hard or anything. A little extra health wouldn't be bad. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Good. Stay down. Oh, I've already done it. I just didn't hear it. That makes that easy. So I find a teleporter, I should probably use it. I'm gonna go back and do some of the research or whatever. Combat. There hasn't been enough combat. Not enough combat against specifically these fucking apes too, man. some reason my grapple does not work. I'm in like combat or something. Jesus. I land, there's 1,000 enemies. I leave, there's 1,000 enemies. I breathe, there's 1,000 enemies. Luckily, man, I got a lot of move tech, I guess. Holding them back. Time to do this again, but first, 1,000 enemies. What's so special about you, motherfucker? Where's he at, brother? Boy. What's this for, man?
anywhere.
Yeah, the last place must be really small. So I think once we get this place, that'll be it.
You think you're funny? Well, I have a little secret for you. We always win. Always.
Twist.
This supposed evidence you're uncovering is just a drop in the ocean. It's meaningless. We know what to say and when to say it. We keep no records, and all our communications self-delete after a few weeks. You can't prove anything. So you tell Tweed to back off, or we are going to rain righteous fury down on him. I want you to sit here and think about what you did to me. I'm leaving, but you sit here. Nobody does this to me. I'm Gunter Harrison. Who the are you? Those were some spectacular balloons.
You did it! Success! You have completed all my tasks and achieved my highest honor. Check the printer. The final collection of upgrades awaits.
For the rest of your life, forever. With forever alone.
Well, that's a wrap. You did it. Are you not entertained? I am. Feel free to use your newfound ear and systemic understanding to find all the other treasures hidden in the star system.
Spend infinitely with Battle Pass. Season Pass Max. Thursday 38 special. With all loot buckets up to 4% off. In an unlimited configurable configuration of subscription. Epically packed with freshly minted FFP. Play forever. Pay forever. This one is totally big ass. It never ends. You can never win. Swap your numbers for extreme non-sequitur content, including blinding sparkle head pack, floppy wobble weapons collection, and literally an endless supply of redundant expansion packs. Plus, earn micro semi discounts, blasting hobo gyro.
Just fucking slow walking. Funniest part of the visuals, man.
Endless expansion modules, only from 404 Games. Everything sold separately.
Another jump. Yes. Yes. We have to get every single one of those, and we need a lot of materials still. That's alright. We're almost there. We've got the rest of that map to do. Here's supposed to be some water backlog or something backed up. A little dizzy here and there. And I'll buy a bunch of crap later. Got one more thing to research. Oh, that's it. Every creature. Let's go do this real quick. One of the key objectives. And when you get another jump, you get like another grapple, I guess, too. Be like a drone challenge. All seem to be different. Another movement one, man.
Fourth challenge ahead. I don't remember making this one. I think it's good. I'm sure it's good. I kind of arbitrarily chose the number of them, and then I felt obliged to finish them. It will all make sense in the end. Oh, look! You've opened a door. Marvelous. Next, try to learn stairs. Let's do this! You're under pressure now, or you will need to blood pressure. Anyway, some joke about pressure. That's the point.
Oh, we're just gonna take the drone.
Actually, you have not opened a door. Leave the stairs for later. See if you can figure this out first. A cube! How refreshingly familiar. That's it! Pressure plates mastered. Next stop, the moon! But we are not finished yet. Why stop at one door when you can be blocked by two? I like this room. A few throw rods, some pillows. I could live here. That's it. Weight is the key. You got it. One of the rare moments it's good to be as heavy as you are.
Guess we need more weight.
I love this stuff. I had to essentially domesticate those butt-faced furry critters to get enough of it for it to be useful. But it was worth it.
Every creature in this entire star system has now been captured, researched, and recorded for posterity. I'd call that task done.
You respond well lots of pressure, I see. Get it? No? Whatever. Philistine. That one was easy. This final one is a doozy, however. I had all kinds of issues with signs and feedback in this area. Did you know that humans rarely look up? Evolution
Wow,
said
they
no
did
natural
make the
predators that
joke.
attack from above. Lame.
It was about humans, not gamers. I honestly didn't think they would make the joke, but I should have figured. Just took a day to get there. The gamers don't look up. Starting there.
One door closes, but another opens. The only question is, where? I wonder what that gave you access to. I feel like you're just doing things randomly to see what happens. Like a child. And now something finally did. But what? Heavy, but not heavy enough. As soon as you remove your massive bulk from that pad, the door will close. Crystals! So beautiful. Alluring to both hippies and conspiracy theorists. Also make great missiles. Two boxes. You did it. You can step off now. I'm honestly surprised you made it through that one. Average time for our playtesters was 15 minutes. Admittedly, they were those relatively large planes that used the frontal lobe, but they were performing at least to your projected level.
We cut him off, oh no.
Fabulous! 4 pieces! Almost done! One more to go. The anticipation is killing me.
And that's what I'm guessing is lasers or something. I got some resources here. Don't have to be doing like resource runs. Not runs like they're infinite, but I think I'll wait until like I have nothing else to grab. You'd assume there's more than you need by a good bit, especially since you could kill creatures for it all.
I'm your host, Khalif Nuyen, and this is your weekend update. In breaking news, the first AI president was signed into office after regurgitating a mishmash of speeches from previous presidents and promising to do everything for everyone, all at the same time without giving any details on how they may achieve that. He promptly stopped speaking. In other news, it has been a day at the office office for Alta Interglobal. It seems that after failing at every internal project launch within the last century, they have run out of competitors to buy. Suddenly, under extra scrutiny, many are saying they haven't learned how to be good people, but merely how to say the one thing. In addition, Galactic Courts have arrested their CEO, Gunter Harrison, after former Kindred CEO, Martin Tweed, exposed a vast array of incompetence and corruption. Worse, it seems that their slogan, fueled by families, turned out to be more than just a little slogan after all. This is Khalif Nguyen for INN News, presenting to you all the news the algorithm orders me to present.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer fellow. Enjoy jail, Harrison.
The ultimate Earth life simulator. Create tiny human life forms by just adding sub-zero radioactive water to a micro-life powder packet and see your mob's inhabitants grow in just minutes. Watch them stroll, shop, and live as they autonomously move throughout their very own shopping complex, completely unaware of your presence. Engage in fascinating examination of standard Earth activity or declare a Black Friday and send your shoppers into a violent bargain hunting frenzy where only the strong survive. Mini Mall Monkeys Micro Mills Plaza comes with environmentally stabilized shopping mall biochamber, 3 packets of powdered micro monkeys, and stirring stick from Lil Labs.
Who would care about corruption in a world with all that? It doesn't have to make sense. I don't think picking apart the the inner workings of. Why does it say I'm 100% bored on this? The inner workings on how consistent the world is really is a big deal. The percents are just all over the place. He like started at like a high percent, I feel like. This last one south here. Oh, I just never picked this one up or something. I just probably literally opened it and didn't pick it up. Wouldn't be the first time I've done that. It takes a bit for it to open up, so you just kind of assume you're done, and then you're just like ready to fucking, or you can move on to the next thing. Maybe this just means like the Kindex? Possible. I got extra. I don't know where that extra comes from, man. Now I think. Meanwhile, this place is 98. All I'm missing is a couple scans. Make it make sense. Clean these up and then do the rest of that planet. We might have to come back for resources, but do. What I can while I'm her. Three. Fuck am I, man? Cool if you went through his carcass, but I'm expecting not, yeah.
Success! The chest should be unlocked now.
Oh, we got one here. How about in the depths? Yeah, we got one too. Start from here and grab those. Where's this entrance, man? Try to grab this. this thing. I cannot get enough of these bombs, man. Well, there we go. Oh, where these 3 Kindex entries are. Weird. But I don't know if I'll do the full Kindex thing. I mean, it's cool, but I feel like we'll spend like an extra like hour on that. Don't know. We could. I want to get the rest of the upgrades we need. All of these green yarns. Where is this man? Like underneath me? No, we've already been there. This shit again, which I have like none left now. I don't know what the quickest way to move is. Honestly, don't think it's sprinting. Maybe dabbing, maybe grapple jumping.
A deep, glistening pool. Perfect for swimming. Perfect, I say.
And that's the final missing part. Nothing should stop you now from finalizing the repairs on the Javelin back at the base. A third Javelin? Amazing. Technically a fourth, I guess. I hope everyone made it back safely, but if they didn't, then these parts are yours for the taking.
What is this? Oh. This. What was this? Not quite sure. Like a lot of different shots, but no idea where they could be. I mean, stuff out here, but underground chamber. I don't know. I need to take a piss. BRB. don't know what this is. I don't know if I'm just expected to like find a bunch of hidden like shots throughout the whole map, or what's up, Outcast? Oh, where the fuck am I? Oh. There you go. Start from this side. Tracking? Nice. How deep into Voyager are you? I was watching a bit of this game, the Klingon game. That was pretty entertaining. Interesting, they did a few like full FMV games. Lighting is like so slow. I guess it like builds up a bit. Ray Wise? Remind me, Ray Wise. I don't remember every actor's name well. Oh, the dad. Yeah, I got you. The Palmer dad? Leland? I think it was Leland, right?
All the slurries have been retrieved. If you weren't using them for making useful stuff, you could pour it all into a big tub and roll around in it. But you can't.
It's always funny seeing him in like fucking like RoboCop and all that shit. Like a goon. I guess if you watch RoboCop first, you come into Twin Peaks and see him as someone else.
What a monumental
Oh yeah,
achievement. Only one
that's cool though.
left to go.
Was he good? Square head, yeah. That wasn't shit. How many seasons did it run for?
I
Said you're on, just started 5.
Weird that they look a bit like mushrooms, but I didn't create them.
I'm guessing not like a shitload of seasons, like not more than 10 or something, right? Maybe not though. God, you have to carry this thing all the way here. I know this is what they intend, but okay. Good. Oh, one of these again did. The song's starting and stopping, man. Got me crazy. A video game, country rock, electro, fucking made to order, fucking whatever the hell it is. Do this first. You can only go through the green doors, not the red. Holy bloom. Can barely see. Alright, enjoy, buddy.
It's free! Not bad at all! Now you go back there and let's have some real fun. Shall we?
About done. We'll get that one on the bust. Oh, I think I opened this one up and grab it as well. Probably. I have been gonna bust ass just for fun today, so oh, I just missed a few. At that point, it's like I just want to use the move tech as much as I can and just kind of have fun, just going fast, much as I can, but.
You did it! You didn't really need to do it, but you did anyway. And for that, you should feel a strong sense of achievement. Hold on to that, because it's all you're getting.
I did it again here, dude. I like to not grab shit today. I open it and then don't grab it. Surprisingly got the entire Kindex on this planet, so. That could be anywhere, man. Could count as any. Do this, and we gotta fix the ship.
This is it! The final teleporter. Complete the challenge, and all will be revealed. Ha! You did it! You found the final challenge. Complete this, and the final reward awaits. Wait! Wait! Wait!
Nope.
You figured it out! Your genius really knows no bounds. Time for some combat! Face to face! Mano a mano! But you may be surprised. I've made some alterations to these creatures. Look at their fabulous modifications! I thought about adding more butts to these creatures, but instead, I just overcharged their vomit! The beetles are less inspired, but still dangerous. Okay, so that wasn't so hard now, was it? Head through that convenient trapdoor.
Use more of those.
to know what I put in those things to make them explode.
Trying to get those bound, man. What's up, 100? How we doing?
But wait! There's more!
Working all weekend again like a dummy. I mean, hopefully you're getting a break. Compulsory, or did you pick up some overtime or something?
I don't like that one. Big and beefy. I might keep hold of this harness and make another.
It's going pretty good. Just finishing this game up here. Swap off to something else after. Maybe do some more Dune or start something else. Just do a mission to Dune when I'm feeling it. We'll start up some other RTS. Try a little more GT. Oh, gotcha. Is nobody walk?
The fifth and final piece. That should do it. And now, finally, if you dare.
So I think we're done. Well, not really. Now we just need to pop them all into the research station, and I should be able to tell you what it unlocks. Onward to victory! Okay, now we should finally know what this is all about. Hopefully.
There's nothing better than that brand new spaceship smell.
Why the fuck do we need so many of just one of these? I need like many thousands of just one of these. The rest are fine by a lot. Weird, man.
This is awful. Just awful. There you are, leaping around a gorgeous alien world, and here am I, trapped in a cell. The tiny window showing me distant stars. Sometimes I wonder if that is your star, and what I would do to you if I could find you. But you know what? I'm done. I won't call again. I'm giving you the rest of your life back. Do with it what you will. Yes, now we're talking. Squeaky clean and good as new.
Well, I guess we could try to do some Kindex entries up here. Maybe we'll find some on the web. Must be one in this tree or this cave, so I guess we could do that. Yeah, it's a sequel to a game called Journey to the Savage Planet. First one's, I mean, they're both like kind of first person. This one's third person. Metroidvanias, where you kind of unlock new tech and then run around and get new tech and unlock new areas and so on and so forth. First one's pretty cool. It's got its funny moments. It's pretty chill, just like if you're just looking for a little something to run around, grab a couple of resources, but mostly just unlock new movement tech and kind of move through a world. This one's like more planets. It's a bit more over the top. Third person. They're both co-op, which is nice. Yeah. Pretty chill. It didn't like, not like life-changing stuff, but I like the first one pretty well. Like, there's not a whole lot of first-person Metroidvanias like that. There's probably better ones, but this one's a pretty nice, like, well, slightly different art, kind of like pretty polished looking game with nice animations. And it's got a lot of charm, but a lot of the humor does not land for me. It is extremely turbo, over the top, just full throttle all the time, with memes and puns and references, and it's definitely going for more than quantity over quality there, but it's still cool. It's fun just to run around and grab shit, and think of it kind of like an Ubisoft game, but like not a huge pain in the ass and dog shit. That's kind of a way to put it. You kind of go to a map and find all the stuff and find ways to start moving through it quicker. And there's little bosses and things like that too, but for sure, colorful game. I think it's just a self-published game too with a team. An indie action.
Eureka! Research complete! I cracked it! This multi-piece technological gizmo you found and pieced together turned out to be a simple transponder? It keeps repeating a sequence of impulses. Coordinates! Yes, the coordinates! Seems like we have one last planet to explore. To the planet cannon!
And there you have it! The key to your final challenge! Come find me at your earliest convenience! Or don't! I've been waiting 100 years! What does another hour matter?
I don't know if I'll do the full pure 100% where you get like every codex entry, because then I gotta run around and like try to just, there's like no hint towards it. I would just have to find just somewhere possibly one scannable thing. Maybe it's these guys. Nope. I'm not like too interested on that front, but problem is with the scan is you can only see like kind of not that far, so could just wrap it up. I want to kind of grab every upgrade though, at least. We'll see where we're at after that. Oh, well, what are we going for? We need the blue one, okay. Another 200 and then another 1,000 on top of that.
With Brainwave's disposable neural restimulation membrane. Just insert it to one orifice and pull out the other to let our nano IntelliWeave fibers do the rest. I'm disgusting. Moisturizes as it soothes, great for dry brains or stressful gatherings. This sucks. Brainwipes intelligently navigates the interior sectors of your brain, removing any thoughts of malcontent, putting you back on the track to a positive outlook. Wipe away your worries with Brainwipes emotional disinfectant smart tissues, available in happy, apathetic, and sociopath.
It says there's like 3 things to find here, which is kind of hard to believe. Maybe on the way. My idea is like on the way we'll try to find like materials. I still need a fair few of those. But most of the materials I need are kind of far off right now. Oh, I didn't get those mushrooms. Some of these areas share stuff. There we go. Yeah, didn't grab any of them. That's all those. I think that's this entire place done. Yeah. I don't know, maybe we will do the whole thing. I'm kind of like right there. The materials I'm almost more worried about. Yeah, I already have this whole place full complete. It's full completed. Yeah, that's actually just this place on scans. I bet it's all the same thing. One more scan. 2. Well, I assume we still need to finish this objective, like fixing the ship, so maybe we can go to that last planet and it's still fine. Harder to check this place because it's a fucking entire forest. Could be something underwater. Video game. Video game. Yeah, we're doing a bit of gaming. Kind of finished the 100% here. Before we wrap her up. Still one in the other zone too. I do wonder if it's even some kind of outdoorsy thing. Gonna be like the finished ship or some shit like that. Could be anywhere, man. Could be anything. The thing is, we're not grabbing any loot while we're here. Completely separate. I guess I'll go back into the forest and try to find what's there. Maybe it's the same thing. Forest is gonna be the hardest place to find shit. There's so much sitting around and so much in your line of sight. But it's the last thing, man. Zingus. What the? Their wrist is about needing a break. Been gaming hard, brother. Gaming too hard last few days. for him. Oh, 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 oh. True and true. Need to be gaming harder. Like, this is what I mean. It's like, this is the stuff I'm like, do I really want to do 100%? But it's like, it's just like one thing, man. You know? Well, maybe two things. But I still need to go get, like, minerals. I don't know why those are so shitty. This is one of those I'd look up, but how do you look up a single fucking thing, man? Wish you could see from farther away, huh? Let's see if we can find it online. Chuggler's Swamp. Oh, I got a checklist. That'll do. What tech one? Could be tied to the same thing. What is a piece of flora? What is it? Bloomin' Cobalt. No. Well, it's Ubisoft map-esque, right? Where you just like run around and collect crap. I would say this leans a bit more to the Metroidvania side of things. It's like a 10-15 hour game where you actually like upgrade your movement and shit, but Avatar is kind of like Assassin's Creed, which is kind of like Far Cry and all that, right? I've definitely compared those to this in a way, but there's definitely a slim downness to it that I much prefer. The first one's a little bit more like you still fly around and do a bunch of crazy shit, but it's like one map, so it kind of feels a little more like a Metroid Prime. But yeah, looking at a map and just like knocking off collectible stuff is super Ubisoft game type of shit. Here it is. Ceiling in the cave. A cave. I don't remember how long they updated Avatar for. I think it was a good bit. Like Star Wars Outlaw is supposed to be similar shit. Most of their games kind of just were the same thing. And you wonder why they have issues with their company. I mean, I get going for what's safe, but like, goddamn. To the point where it's like, as soon as that fucking strategy runs out, it's over. Well, I guess they've split the company now into the Ubisoft formula and then everything else, and everything else is probably just gonna be dead. Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely efficient at it, which is not exactly what you want in a video game, right? Raw efficiency. Like, it needs to be like fun. It's the AI way of doing things, man. That's what they want, right? Just raw fucking just products, man. Okay, that was the last one. Okay, there's still one there, though. What product? Oh, it's a tech product. Battery pack. Broken. Tackless. I don't know if it's even done. It might just be the finished ship. Well, I'll just move on and we'll see. Worst case, I just come back and do it real quick later. Yeah, I do wonder what's gonna happen with them. It's just looking worse and worse for them, and they're closing studios. It's pretty much just them saying, don't worry guys, Assassin's Creed and such are fine. But even with big properties like Star Wars, their formula's starting now. People losing interest in that type of shit, because it's not like they're the only ones doing it. I mean, you get your Spider-Mans and all sorts of other crap that are all 100-hour collect-a-thons. Jedi Survivor and all that. This one's kind of more like the Jedi Survivor type of shit. But God, I fucking did not like the second one of those. Yeah, I'm gonna shed a tear for the Rayman and Prince of Persia: The Forgotten Kingdom keeps, and obviously, I mean, people who are passionate losing their jobs. I mean, I guess even if you're not, of course, but I'm not shedding a tear for East Guillemot or however you say his name in the fucking suits, or probably Tencent or anything like that. I mean, Tencent's not going anywhere, but I'm not, yeah, definitely not shedding a tear for AAA or the suits. There's a reason the shit's eating ass lately. Need more materials. There might be some on that planet, though. Maybe Maybe I should just go to that. Nothing near me. Huh, we'll see what happens, man. Yeah, they put out so few games now too. It's funny, Uplay is part of Game Pass, and I just like look through the whole catalog, and I'm like, I just don't want to play any of this shit. And I haven't for like years now. I mean, I've played most of them already that I care about, but, like Far Cry or any Assassin's Creed anymore, anything like that. I've got Mirror's Edge Catalyst downloaded because I wanted to see why it went to dog shit. That's EA Play. That's not. Is that even Ubisoft? I don't think it is. That's DICE. I don't think I have any Ubisoft shit downloaded. I have Rogue Prince of Persia maybe, but I've heard it's just like a shittier Dead Cells by the same people. And I was like, I'm not too interested. Need 425. We could go kill a couple guys just to get that, and then we'll be ready. Some of the visual stuff in Avatar seem kind of cool, but I haven't even watched the second movie, let alone the third, so it'll kind of pass me by. And I'm so burnt out on that formula. I've played too many of those kinds of games. Your Horizons and Spider-Mans and Ghost of Tsushima's and Assassin's Creed's and your fucking old superhero Infamous-y type of shits and Star Wars Outlaws, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, even God of War is kind of checklisty, especially the second one. Not quite in the same way as like a Far Cry or Assassin's Creed, like Ubisoft does it. God damn. Sweet loud. How do people end up liking the Avatar sequels? I know they do pretty good sales-wise, but I actually don't know. Strong movies there. Not as much. I mean, you don't really see like a footprint from them. I don't see people really talk about them. Well, the new one had like memes for like waifu memes. But I don't know how if they're like actually any good, right? Because I mean, popularity doesn't mean much. Quality, well, maybe a little bit. Oh yeah, they just keep, oh the curious side of course. They just keep.
The final dungeon.
Really?
Behold, my greatest achievement, Slappy Land.
And is that just like the same thing as the first movie? I mean, is it just them repeating the plot for 3 movies straight, or? That's a shame. I'll probably watch them at some point, but.
Onward to the culmination of a century of work.
okay. I didn't know if they were getting into like the major humans are gonna come take over
What fun we've had together.
our
But
planet
remember,
shit still.
I was here
Yes,
long
and they did.
before you landed. I awoke in a box, surrounded by boxes. Alone. The only sentient being in the entire star system. I was so lonely. You don't understand. But after a few years, I realized this habitat and these crates meant someone was coming. I had a purpose. I needed to prepare.
Oh yeah. Is it like sequel bait? Is it like prepping for a fourth one? Because they're doing like a fourth and a fifth or something?
I scoured the worlds nearby for useful ingredients and creatures that would provide an appropriate challenge. For a decade, I sourced the perfect bugs and critters. Then I arranged them artfully across the 4 planets for you to find. All of it. For you. I did not expect to wait 100 years. But it gave me time to refine my puzzles and tweak these challenges. I knew you could never really die. You would be reprinted. My programming says to entertain, not torture. Do you see my genius?
Yeah, it still made a psycho amount of money, right? And I don't know how much it costs to make, because aren't they kind of all being done at a similar time?
I needed to create a mystery for you.
I don't know.
To reward your explorations with more gameplay. To tease a mystery. Why is there technology on these otherwise utterly alien planets? And the contrast between lush, verdant worlds and my plastic fun parks was lovely.
Yeah, not quite a flop as much as it is not hitting the record like highest selling movie ever goal again.
To be discovered as well. Who was this Alta Interglobal? And why is there trash infesting my creations? Behold my genius! I even gave the creatures around here a few touch-ups. Cyber beasts to challenge you. Corrupted creations to challenge you even more. All of which has led you to this. Your final challenge. My final creation. The peak of my designs. Me! Slappy! Are you not entertained? This is my kingdom of pain, Explorer. You are a mere pinball in my world, doomed to bounce around, generating noise but accomplishing nothing.
Missing some tack. All here though. Yeah, instead of exploring the planet to like the fullest,
Come in!
it's just forwarding the story.
My penthouse and face me if you dare!
Is there supposed to be like a whole lot of other tribes and like stuff going on? I didn't gather from the first movie like just how much rich the lore and like how populated the place is supposed to be. But I mean, they could do anything, right?
You've heard my
my monologue. Now I'm pulling out all the stops. It's time to die, fool. Behold, my final form. Here we go. Let's get ready to rumble.
Not to be a backseat driver, but I'd be shooting at those mods.
Never fear. There's more where they came from. No. Damn you! Those took years to make! Alright. That was not as successful as I hoped. Never fear. I can regenerate. I'll rise again.
I'm trying to.
Protocol. You can't hurt me now.
There must be a way.
Ah! Damn it! My shield! No! No! I had expected more from you, meatbag! Stop!
Oh, really? I figured it was like some fire drivers. All I see is this fire waifu chick.
My shield!
Psycho girl, I can fix your girl or something. That's pretty much all I saw about that movie at all. Seemed pretty gung-ho about that part.
The humiliation! Backup! I need backup! You think you've defeated me, but you have not. I can repower this thing and fight again! And now for the final phase. The shield didn't work, so this time I'll just go with more guns!
I think this is it. Light 'em up.
This Cameron. He knows what he likes, I guess, man.
You are as slow as you are ugly, human! Ah!
He's a waifu man at the end. He's like, you want money? You do what I fucking said. Goth waifus. Yeah, just a straight up gun MSD. over slappy your entire history you did. Yeah. Sentai versus Gundam. Amazing, dude. We still got some stuff to do, but I was hoping we get some resources here, but I gotta go like farm 1,000. Yeah, done for eternity. Eternity that'll last 10 more seconds. Alright, yeah. I'm sure the visuals are still great. Do they still do the 3D thing? Okay, gotcha. And I probably ran its course, so.
Well, let me just say that I had a great time. We laughed, we cried, and as a wise person once said, it's not just the result, it's the friend.
If you're watching this, I've been defeated. Despite momentous odds and your obvious shortcomings, you've apparently overcome my varied and delightful challenges. To be clear, my only goal was to entertain. It's all I've ever wanted. It was my program focus. And over the last century, I did everything in my power to learn, to evolve, and to become even more entertaining. Life is full of important and meaningful activities that you could have been attending to. And so I say with the most earnest clarity, the most joyous sincerity, thank you for not doing any of that, and instead playing my games. Farewell.
Yeah.
Can't say I'm sad to see the last of him. Or Gunter Harrison. What a nasty piece of work he was. Oh, and that old javelin still needs some repairs.
Time to farm. The hell are we missing here, man? Or is this like in some fucking one of his little bases or some shit? Unless you can get all of them there. I kinda checked everything though. You have to have special, do you have to have a special screen or just the glasses and that's enough? It makes sense if it's just the glasses. I mean, I don't think they use special projectors or anything, right? For the theater run. Did you fill out the Kindex ride list? I'm assuming not. I only have like a few left, but it's definitely good. Oh, really? I also don't even know what exactly I'm missing here. Because it might mean his other locations. And I have to go back to all of those individually. This would suck. I don't imagine those count properly. Pretty sure I checked everything. Be nice if you could just access those from here. Yeah. I don't think they're actually here. They're probably like in some fucking bullshit area in another map or whatever. Have to go check them all. Unless the teleporters count in the deal. Like maybe this one, because I'm missing one here. It could be like in this one. Let's see. I gotta farm another 1,000 fucking materials to fix this ship too. But I have like 3,000 or 4,000 of the other ones. It's like specifically one of them. Which is weird. Yeah. Can't even warp out of here, man.
Can't let you do that.
What news is it this time?
And welcome to INN News, the station for the moon that brings you all the news, whether you need to know it or not. I'm your host, Khalid Million. And this is your weekend update. In breaking news, a man identified as Vogel Price from Earth 2 was found completely discombobulated, telling people to invest in a legacy scam apparently once known as cryptocurrency. After some research, it was discovered the man had been shot through time from several centuries earlier, and that his advice can be safely ignored. In other news, researchers have proven that glow-in-the-dark babies make parents' life much easier at night. And for those of you who love your self-learning little slappy toys, I have some scary news for you. Hot Whiz Toys have issued a complete recall of all their Slappy branded merchandise, citing 724 examples of the toys' AI turning violent and even sometimes murderous. While some people enjoy a little danger in their playtime, this seems like a step too far, folks. Something tells me that Hot Whiz lust for cash will soon find these little bloodthirsty toys back in your kids' room before you're done. This is Khalif Nguyen for INN News, presenting to you all the news that algorithm orders me to present.
Thank you.
The sun shines down on another beautiful day.
Thank you for the news.
It's a perfect time to hit the
Maybe this one has some. I don't even know what location has like the stuff I need. The easiest. I don't know what map I haven't grabbed everything on. I already kind of checked this one pretty in full. I don't want to just like grind dudes. We'll do that on the way, but checking these, I suppose. I should probably check the guide. Pretty much there at the end, right? Back. Not even really. They don't even say where these all are. Whatever. There's a ceiling hatch. More hatch. We got hatches, bros. I don't even know if they're here. I'm coming here because I kind of skipped through a lot of this. I just figured. use some of it. Who knows, man? Been too long on it though, I gotta say. Don't really care, but it's like we're close. I was like, I wouldn't mind just like knocking it out. Then I say that. Then it'll take longer to find these two things than it did to actually go through an entire planet. Oh, let's teleport you out. Well, so we'll go to the next thing. And I have to make my way to teleporter while we're at it. I want to assume the Finnish Javelin is like a scan too. So I'm not going to look for the one in the base. But maybe it's not. Let's see if we can find some material. I got work tomorrow. I do. Shouldn't be a crazy day, so. For some reason I'm up a little later and I'll be all good. I think we'll be done with this pretty soon though. Fuck are they? I don't need these, man. It's weird because, like, it'd be one thing if it was like, oh, you just, I need to kill more guys, even though I already killed so many. I think that's the exact problem. Is I feel like, I don't know if they tend to drop something more than others. The thing is, I've already gotten so many of like one particular type of thing. Or two particular types of things, just not the other. Well, I don't know what these are called, carbons and all that. Like, because I got 3,000 of both of these, but only 4,000 of that. And it's because at the beginning it just maybe they require a little more. I don't know. That's quite a bit. Won't be a huge deal. I'm already kind of getting close, but. Like hidden in here. Swear to God, it's gonna be the last one of these I check, man. Could be bugged for me too. I don't know. Like to think at this point, maybe beyond that, but who knows? They're really just in the last place. Could be. Guess I got. Check this one. Don't need that resource. Wasn't his shit like at the peak though? somewhere else. Damn. Yeah. Man, there's like no materials to grab either. I'm really gonna have to start grinding fucking dudes. Oh, this one was underwater, that's right. Thing is, I was pretty hardcore about always checking for everything. So. It would have to be like something weird in this area. See my hatch way up there. Not really the only one we got. Floor hatch. Where is floor hatch? Guy says Stellaris Prime. Slappy's area in the back. Just bad. Can I do this and just end up back at the base every time? Be awesome. You died, go get your stuff back? Oh my god, man. You spare me, brother. Like, just fucking come. Why is this even in the game, man? Like, once you hit like 95%, there should just be like a teleport back home anytime option. Okay, luckily it wasn't underwater. Slappy Shrine. In the back of the first large room. And a lot of people are missing. A shrine? I have to imagine it's this place, though. Oh, it's a shrine on Quasadrone 9. Oh, well, that was the last place I was gonna check. At least there was one on. I guess there was two on, one on two different places, so it's whatever. I read this wrong. I mean, it didn't change anything. I just lost like 10 seconds of my life right there, is about it. There's some stuff to grab here. Over that way. Let's grab this first. And we can finish it up proper. All the way in the back. Oh, this. Jesus. Yeah, these are up here. Gotcha. Great. Now we just got one more at the base, which might be for finishing up the... Yep. I'm not actually 100%. Boomerdale sign? Oh, there's a sign hidden somewhere over there. Okay. Yeah. We got plenty more here, actually. I was boss assing so hard, I actually skipped a bunch of these. I wasn't sure if I need them. Kind of forgot. Good, good. I was like, I didn't want to have to farm too many dudes. We're good, we're done, I think. We'll grab that, sign. call it a fucking day, man. A space champion is an unsung hero. Totally. Oh, I see the sign.
Unbelievable! You have scanned 100% of all possible Kindex entries on every planet in this star system! You are the master of your domain, the king of your castle, the lord of your manor,
She agrees
a
too.
veritable giant amongst men, or women, or whatever. I, for one, salute you.
Yeah. I'm kind of a badass at wasting my own time. I mean, it took like an extra 30, 40 minutes. Considering all was the scans.
Okay, now we can vent all that nuclear fuel. Safety first. You did it! The Javelin is ready to fly. I calculate an 87% chance that it is stable enough to leave the atmosphere, and a 76% chance it will remain intact all the way to Earth, without decompressing and crushing you like a tin can exploring the Titanic.
Too soon, brother.
Look at this beauty. Almost good as new. And prepped to take you home whenever you're ready.
Oh, wait. What about all the stuff I could buy in the house? I didn't really care about that at all.
I choked on a Zargorgo larva at a fancy space station shower. I took over my mind, and I ended up murdering several innocent tourists. The slammers knew what to do. I was awarded $4.7 billion for the slammers.
I can buy a bunch of these.
My entire body in an airlock catastrophe. The slammer got me 227,000.
Pretty complete, customizer here. Cool.
Do you suffer hardship or lost wages due to ill manufactured nanopolyform indicate what cluster power bulges?
Have you lost a tentacle or protuberance due to malfunctioning protein reformulators or other kitchen appliances?
We're on your side.
Custody battles.
Slip and fall.
Damaged spaceship.
DNA screw up.
Space disaster.
Harmful sim glitches. It's not your fault. We'll fight for more.
We'll get it done.
Meet the Slammers.
We'll slam your case as hard as galactic law allows.
Make the slam call now.
If you can just buy it all infinitely, then I don't really care. I was just gonna grab everything and see if there's anything cool to fuck with, but good. Check the achievements real quick. Holy fuck, there's a bunch of like wacky little ones. I'm good. I'm not gonna do any like wacky natural shit right now. Already did enough of that at the end here. Definitely had enough of this soundtrack.
Yes! This is the big moment.
Lost some
We
weight.
made it.
Damn.
The Javelin is up and running, and all systems pass their automated tests. We're ready to fight back together. The mask is off. We have revealed the yawning, empty chasm that exists where Alta's heart should be. I'm gonna soothe him into the abyss, and then I'm gonna spend that money getting Kindred back on its feet. Hey, we're getting back in the space game, my friend. And when you emerge from cryosleep back on Earth, you're gonna run it. Let's show them what fourth best aerospace company really means. See ya in 100 years.
Group guy. Well, cool. There we go, man. Now it's actually Did I need to do that last touch 100%? Probably not. But it wasn't that much. It felt like an eternity, but it wasn't that. Anyways, good times. What, it ran me 12, 13 hours, something like that. I think it ran out of steam a little bit in the last area just because, you know, the video game rule of 3 was starting to get a little repetitive, and, you know, you kind of got all of your stuff, and there's a little, you know, there's a few bosses and cute little things there for sure, but it was about right where it needed to be. I don't mean that in like a really bad way or anything, just if it was another like 3 or 4 hours, and maybe be a little bit, and I'd probably still be digging it enough, but yeah. I mean, overall, I liked it. I don't know if I liked it more than the first one, maybe not. I mean, obviously there's a bit of a novelty of the first one. I much prefer the tone of the first one. Its comedy, I feel like, while similar, lands a little bit better. The frequency of all that. It's just one location, so it's kind of neat, sort of working your way up to finding out more, or, you know, discovering more locations there. I don't mind the multiple world thing. I think that's pretty cool, but once you're within them, I mean, there's places you find it. It's still cool. I still have fun with it. And you do get like move tech, and it feels pretty good. And it's pretty much open. You could just jump around and do whatever. Never feels like I'm discovering anything like super crazy or like just moving like that crazy. I don't think it's ever like, you know, ratcheted up to 10 ever, but it's a good time. It's just like a cool, like if you just want to collect, this one feels a little bit more almost like Ubisoft map type of collector, but not as bloated and long and boring. So it's like if you're just looking for like a pseudo Metroidvania where you just kind of listen to a lot of fucking goofy ass bullshit while collecting stuff really fast, I mean, it's good for that. Even if you're not going for 100%, I think you could just get like a sweet run. Ubi Light. Yeah, I feel like even comparing it to like an Ubisoft game is almost doing it a disservice, but I don't know if it's the perspective or the multiple different maps that you clean out. I mean, the first one's like that, but like I said, there's something about the tone of the first one and shit. I don't think this is like a step down, or in some ways it's a step up. It just kind of depends, right? There's like a couple things, like I said, the comedy and stuff that were enough to kind of make it a little less juicy. But I feel about, I guess, how I felt on the first game. Like it's a solid little charming sort of Metroidvania, first person, third person, whatever it is now. Time. None changed my life or anything, but it's cool. I enjoy it. It's well made, like at least at this point of the game, on a technical level, and the animations and the visuals are all pretty polished. It's a very colorful, well-realized world, or set of worlds, so that's fun. So cool for them. Like an indie studio, I'd play another one just fine. But I feel like in another one I'd probably really honing in that comedy a bit more. It definitely was like a joke a minute, even with it turned down a little bit. I feel like there was a lot of personality and like visuals and stuff, but stuff like the music was like starting to get kind of grating almost by the end. Like I said, the country alien fusion, it's cool for a little bit, but it doesn't really leave like a lasting mark. I feel like instead of silence, because of the soundscape, well, you know, it's fine, it isn't so great that I probably something that kind of a little more personality to the areas. I mean, other than that, I don't know. Some of the upgrades and stuff, I mean, being able to slime shit is cute, but I mean, you get there's not like a whole lot of crazy reasons. Maybe if you're in co-op to really like do anything other than just shoot. Sometimes it's cool, you know, there's like some enemies that react uniquely to like certain stuff, but since you're opening up like a radial window and swapping, like sometimes you just kind of rather just shoot them. And there's a lot of enemies, especially at the end. You know, everywhere you go, there's like 5 or 6 dudes. So I don't know if like more clever enemies or like less encounters or maybe a tighter world instead of more open. I don't know exactly on that. Like slime's okay. Like those are, you know, those little things are fine. They're fine. Like none of the upgrades are like bad, but it's just like, you know, oh, I can control the drone for like a couple like sections where I essentially, it's just like with being underwater, you know, it's just a more 360 movement through like an obstacle course where you have to go through 3 tunnels. And that was getting a little formulaic. It's like I like all the movement upgrades. The shooting doesn't feel really that great or anything. I don't know, I feel like maybe like for how much combat there is, making that a bit more interesting, or having those emergent qualities they're trying to do with maybe some of the elemental slimes and all that stuff kind of coming stronger. I mean, I guess if it was harder and you had to play co-op, maybe you would use those to do fancier stuff or be goofy, right? But on single player, it's hard to be like, oh, I'm gonna like paint the ground and slip and slide guys when you just shoot them once and they die. I forgot I had a parry too. None of that's like bad in my opinion. It's just not every upgrade feels like super interesting, you know? And maybe that's just like too many Metroidvanias, right? You get something, you're like, whoa, this is awesome. And there is a few moments like that, but it's usually like your typical, like, you know, the grapple or like the extra jumps and stuff like that. Yeah, it's still cool though. Would recommend if you're looking for a little Metroidvania collectathon thingy. This one's a little less, feels a little less like, you know, first one sometimes I recommend to people for like a Prime-ish type of thing. It's like in a vein like that, kind of like a Superland or something. I would recommend Superland pretty easily though to anybody. That's pretty slick ass game, but yeah, oh, that's cool. Well, we'll see what they do. I think they got DLC and stuff, but I'll be messing with that on Game Pass and all that shit. So, anyways, yawning for some reason. Yeah, I don't know. If we have any other Revenge of the Savage Planet nerds in here, got any thoughts on this bad boy? Yeah, just kind of like a totally inoffensive, just nice little. Sometimes charming. They're so full throttle with the bullshit. It's almost charming, but yeah, kind of like a clean resource collecting semi-Metroidvania thing. I don't think it's a life-changing game, but it's solid. I don't know. I don't have like really strong feelings on it. It's just like kind of like a good time. Definitely like an addicting one. And by the end of it, I was done for sure. And I mean, that's part of that's just me going for this 100%, but. But yeah, anyways guys, that'll be it for now. I've only ever done one Steam review. I like the discussion, if I can get it on stream. This is fine. Yeah, maybe in I have to boil it down, yeah, maybe this is fine. It's cool. I mean, it depends on what you're into. Like I said, I mean, the first one had a bit more charm for me, so that coupled with what's a similar kind of Metroidvania structure, maybe paced out in a way where the movement tech comes in at more like surprising moments. Yeah, you get pretty schmoovy pretty quick in this one, and then that's kind of the end of it until the grapple. It's like really just depending on how you feel about the humor, and if you're playing it co-op is the big deal. Yeah, would recommend it. Play the first one for sure. Yeah, so I'm yawning a lot, so I'm gonna take a little break. When we come back, most likely gonna be jumping into Dune 2. I got 2 more missions in that, but I'm also kind of dead, so I'd also just start something else and do a Dune 2 mission a day or something. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.